Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Instantgo Tarot Odyssey. Today's read is going to be about your new love connections. What is coming for you? Personalities, age, zodiac signs, the whole kit and caboodle, your forever love. All the little details you might want. But to start, you're guided to really seek out and play with other divine fringe dwellers out there, okay? Go to interesting events. If you have a passionate interest or hobby, go meet like-minded people. Don't hold yourself back right now from any connections based on feeling of being misunderstood, rejected from, or feeling pain from the past, okay? It's like they just weren't your soul tribe, and that's okay. There will be people that are looking for you who need you just as much as you are looking for them. The divine will take care of it, okay? You just need to be willing to put yourself out there and be open to meeting people, and you're going to meet the right people, and together you're going to support each other, and you're going to fall into this beautiful blissful connection. It's everywhere right now. It's swirling around. We're going to find dates, times, personalities for you guys, okay? So we have a 3-card spread. The first one is her Golden Grace, and I have stones too if you guys want to work with stones. And then we have this lovely blue Appetite, which I love. Number 2 is Divine Alchemy, and we have turquoise. I love turquoise. I feel like it's very protective. And then number 3, the Crossroads of Destiny. Then we have citrine. This is my birthstone, and I just finished this particular piece. I like them long. That looks so beautiful against the skin. And I have all these in my Etsy shop, and my link is down below. So, and a lot of you are asking about this stone. It's called Labradorite. It's like the Northern Light stone, and it catches all these beautiful blue and silvery glimmers. So I love that stone. So we're going to begin in just a moment. I'm going to breathe for a moment. I feel like you're really going to stir things up in the love field and create a loving fuss and be refused to told that you cannot do what makes your soul come alive, you guys. Really a steady flow, a beautiful influx of creativity and love for you. I'm really, really excited for you. I feel it's a significant space and time for you, to walk through this door, and you're really getting ready. And some of the fundamental keys to this and reaching your goals in this is your inner dialogue, that you're worthy of this love, that you're ready for this love, that it's time. So many people are like, oh, well, I'm not ready. I have to do this and lose weight or work on myself. No, we're meant to work with our soul companions together in a field of understanding and love and growing, right? It's not about being this perfectly prepared person. It's really just a beautiful process. So now we're going to begin with her Golden Grace. Now, I definitely feel like if you chose this group that you're sort of melting into this gorgeous divine desire to meet somebody else. You're pulling them in. You're ready for it. And something that's going to help you with this right now too is the vision. You're actually, because it is such a important matter, it's divinely guided. Our guides and angels want what's right for us to be secure, for us to feel loved, because our heart is delicate. They don't want to just, do a lunge with it like a football into somebody's hands. It's careful consideration, okay? You've grown weary of the struggle. Shake that crap off, because you're open to all these new beautiful options, and they are arriving. It is totally the end to the disappointment and your struggle. So let's see. We're going to get some personality types and things like that in there too. So with the flame of inspiration, this person is extraordinarily passionate. They're very gifted creatively as well. This may actually be somebody on the fringe or that is quite famous. They might be quite famous on social media as well, because I feel like they are constantly inspired. They have like the writing bug. They have a turn of phrase that is beautiful and can make people feel great. It really elevates them. Their words are soothing, calming, elevating. Whatever it is, you feel at peace when you're around them. They are really honest and truthful, and they come from a place of recovery. I feel like either they've experienced a great loss when it comes to death, or people around them through addiction, something like that they've overcome this, so they have really clear insight what it is to feel pain and come out the other side and be fresh and renewed, and step into that apple blossom dream world where you're like, all possibilities are there, because you really kind of have to go through something to realize what's worthy of your time. You know what I mean? If you're just kind of always in your comfort zone, if you've never experienced the harshness of reality, the beauty of it is that much brighter. You know what I mean? And they feel that, and they're about to unleash their natural power And it brings them a lot of prosperity too. So they're going to be I feel like they're going to be very prosperous in everything, but also spiritual. They are also going to bring you up spiritually, make you feel really good and alive too. Now, two possible signs are both Aquarius and or Capricorn. Now, again, because this is for a collective, this is not an absolute, you guys, but these are definitely variants of what could occur in their personality types, and these are two beautiful ones. Capricorn is extremely grounded and earthy and knows how to take care of all the little details to make life run smoothly. Not only are they so trustworthy and reliable, I mean, they're sound business people. They're brilliant minds. They make excellent mathematicians, things like that. Very, very together. Aquarius, beautiful, dreamy, gifted, super gifted sign. There's not an Aquarius that I haven't met that is not a fantastic artist in one way or another as well. Thoughtful, family people, beautiful, beautiful energy. Now let's get a time variant 2 for you guys. Whoa, this is super soon, you guys. This is a 2-month process. So how I feel this works in is I feel like your state of preparedness is ready. You have experienced enough loss that you realize what you don't want. You know, you're in this wistful, dreamy time where you're actually envisioning what you want, and that's so helpful. So trust your instincts and insights right now, because part of your appeal to your potential mates is your imagination, your creativity, your joie de vivre. I feel like you bring potential for excitement and adventure to this person. And if they're a Capricorn and Aquarius, they're pretty steady. They do things with, high reason, and they're very methodical. So they love the idea of that. So if you are a Sagittarius, if you are a Leo, if you are an Aries, this group, you will be very highly appealing to them, because these signs are very love combustible. You know what I mean? They merge really beautifully. And also I feel like this is part of your energy coming in right now too, that you have this Princess of Swords, where you're very discerning and you know exactly who you want, why, personality types, because again, I feel like you want intellect, you want a sense of humor. So start writing these things down, really what you want and cherish. Really do this, because this person is the whole package, and I'm very excited for you because they're caring, sharing, but most importantly is like they are fantastic listeners. They are so loyal to your life journey and what makes you happy, that they're listening all those little key aspects that make you happy, your favorite flower, your favorite color, your favorite food. They are thinking of these things, and it's important that they provide it for you, because they're a loving, amazing person. I'm super, super stoked. I feel like right now too, a message I'm hearing for you to augment any overload. Okay, this means release clutter or any excesses in your life. If you're looking around your house and you're like, oh my God, why do I have 1 million half burned candles? Why do I have 50 sets of plates? Why do I have 10 sun hats? Why do I have my winter boots out? Stuff like that. Really start to augment that and release that. I feel like you need space and clearance right now. It's where you can think and write and do a vision board, and sort of get a place of oxygen. Let some air out of the tires, open your windows, that sort of thing, fresh air, because you're really going to have a gorgeous sense of renewal, and you deserve this. Your life is getting back on track. You're finding a way back to your creativity, your love and abundance, and you're going to have an increased understanding of how that originates with your hope for love. And like attracts like, so you're looking for it, and it is also looking for you. So beautiful energy, group 1. If you're new to my channel, I'm Melanie Williams, and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. All my links are down below. Please come see me on Instagram at Sparkrist11. My link is down there. My Etsy store has all these kind of amulets. I have hundreds of pieces that I make. I'm really into healing natural stones, and I can also custom make anything for anybody. I just have an arsenal of a gazillion things. So come see me there as well. Okay, so now we're on to group 2. Beautiful, you guys, seriously beautiful. So now we're on to group 2, which is divine alchemy. Now, divine alchemy, I feel like this when you're coming together with your significant other, it's going to be very, very unique, because this is a Shazam moment. I'm saying a lot of times people expect this lightning bolt, but oftentimes it can be a slow burn, but not in this specific place. This particular person is like, really, it is like really apparent that they are the one for you. And this is part of it, the inspired warrior. This person is highly spiritual, and they come across almost like, like Russell Brand, and just like almost like a hellcat. They're just very, very effusive, and they love to speak, and they're funny, and they're very theatrical, but like in a really good way. They're not demeaning to anybody else. They don't put others down. Also, they don't take all the oxygen out of the room. I mean, like people like, I loved Robin Williams, but I feel like I got exhausted watching him because it was nonstop. He actually has a valve. He does that when he knows the energy needs to be brought up and people need to be lifted. He has this insane sense of who needs what emotionally and can fulfill that, he or she. I mean, it's amazing. And when they come in, you just feel like it's a time of plenty all the time. Humor, laughter, warmth. There's a steady flow of money that follows quickly right before this time as well. I feel like you're unleashing your natural powers of manifestation. So you're no longer blocked from your prosperity, because oftentimes we elevate ourselves intellectually, spiritually, and otherwise what's necessary in order for us to bring in our divine matches, because, we want it to be conducive to a long lasting, flexible, beautiful, a whole, like, it's almost like, it's weird. I always say, it's funny. It's the image I have in my head made me stop. We see that cracked heart and the two pieces coming together. I feel like at that, it's like a conduit for this perfect love. You really are having this blast of energy that is really helping you think with clarity and be discerning on what you want. Because before, I feel like you were evoking a sense of, I want this, but I don't want that, this push and pull. So it was creating blockages. And then also there was an impatience, where, when. So without that healthy detachment, that actually becomes a blockage, but you're removing that because you're aware of it. So I feel like this is a thoughtfully designed plan for you. So just know that what you're seeking is also seeking you. What is meant for you is not going to pass you by again, because a thoughtfully designed plan by the divine means it is meant specifically for you. This is going to be produced. It is coming to you. So we need to sit back sometimes and just know that it is coming. We don't have to chase it. We don't have to struggle. That's over. Now, one of the messages is it's a brand new beginning. This is not somebody you've heard of or anybody else knows. You just meet them, a specific person that you meet. Now, two of their possible signs is Taurus and or a Pisces. Again, this is for a collective, and this is not exact, okay? So these are just things that are definite possibilities, and these are wonderful signs. Pisces is dreamy, intuitive, and oh my God, if anybody can get anything done in the world and multitask like a fiend, it is a Pisces. My mother was a Pisces, and I swear there was not anything she couldn't do. No crises that she could not solve. And people were pouring in our house, and she dealt with schizophrenics and other things. And I remember one time on Easter, and she brought one home, Ronnie, and Ronnie was like, Susie, my lawyer. And I'm like, Mom, why does he call you that? And she's like, because I fight for their rights. They don't want to be over medicated. I just remember our house just being a bustle of everybody coming with every problem. My mom just being like, okay, here's this, here's that. And she had the wildest, like, fringe of people. But again, Pisces are magic like that, and they're people magnets, and Taurus grounded, solid, and amazing. You're their whole world when they're interested in you. It's amazing. So let's get some time frames for this. Again, this is 4, so I'm seeing around 4 months. And here's what's interesting: when this is for a collective, and if you have heard other readings from me and you have different time frames, I believe intuitively that you can feel when you're ready and you're drawing it in. So that's sort of how you have to choose for yourself. And usually I go by the first reading I get when I feel that that's what's right and fits. I then don't try to obfuscate the fact that happened and pick a bigger, better deal. You'll sort of feel it. And also, are you doing things to precipitate this? Are you actually going out and meeting people and talking to them? I feel like you're ready. You're really finding a way back to being curious and knowing that, fear is such a time stealer that you just have to release it and have hope for love and know it's there, it exists, it is the most fantastical thing out there, and it's meant for you, and it is coming for you as well. So let's get some. I love that personality type too. Here's something else that's coming in for you right now is a rare success. I feel like you've been working on something, or a project has been in the back of your mind, and you're like, dude, is this even a reality? Would this work? How would I format this? Would anybody be interested in this? Yes, yes, and yes. This is whatever you're thinking of. If you want to go on YouTube, if you want to open a store, if you want to do something, it is your time. I'm feeling you're in this kind of wheel of fortune that's a super lucky streak in the next couple months. Act on this. Be decisive. Do this. This is sort of what happened to me when I left my last job, and I was like, you know what? I want to do this, and I'm doing it now. And I started writing it down And I started the next day because it is this time. It's an opportunity window for you where you're going to have this rare success. It's going to be fast. It's going to take off on social media. The right people are going to hear about it at the right time. They're going to support you. You're going to be lifted. And all of this is like this wave of just manifestation power that you have garnered to yourself. So again, if you have this idea, please act on it, because it's going to bear fruit in a huge way, group 2. Beautiful energy. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you want a private read, if you want to come see my Etsy store, come see me over on Instagram. It's sparkrist11. All my links are down there. So really, you guys, have faith in your abilities, of what you can do, of what you're capable of, and open that store. Tell people about this idea. Write that book, write that music, sing that song, whatever it is, do it. Burst open that golden egg, because surprise, you are going to hit gold with that. Beautiful. Now we're on to, I'm so excited about that. So number 3 right now, Crossroads of Destiny. I feel like you've actually precipitated this through high manifestation. You've been thinking about it. You have been knowing that it's coming. And part of that is because of your Queen of Wands energy right now. You are passion filled. You're ready. You're like, again, this is another thoughtfully designed plan by our beautiful creator and our guides. They are finding a way to bring back your creativity, your abundance, your increased understanding of things, and things that originate in hope and love flourish. They really do. And like attracts like, so you are attracting this love full speed ahead. Now, here are 2 of the possible signs for them. We have a Virgo and a Scorpio. Now, this is wonderful. Scorpios, you're never going to be bored with. They always devise a plan of like crazy adventure all the time. It's like they love to always be hot on the trail of something. Virgo is very methodical and neat and calm. And again, if you've had other things that if you've had other readings with other signs, this is for a collective. Intuitively, we start to know. We're not going to base who we like because they are a Virgo or not a Virgo. You know what I mean? But this is wonderful. This is their personality, passion of the lion heart. This person is so romantic, it's ridiculous. This is the flowers, the dinner. They remember everything that you love and like, your favorite everythings. They are a romantic. But also, this person does not give up. If they see anything as a battle, struggle, or a boundary, forget it. They're just leaping over it. See you later. Herculean strength when it comes to determination, this person. I'm trying to think of, like, just think of Gladiator. Think of the main character like that. Like, forget it. You can lock me up, but guess what? I'm going to beat everybody in the whole villager world. I'm going to come out on top, and I'm going to kill this emperor who's an a-hole. Because that's their personality. There is no stopping them. They are such a force to be reckoned with. And here's their other power. People recognize power. People recognize confidence. If you just come in and people know you're not taking no for an answer, you have your act together, you have the courage of your convictions, you know of what you speak. People just glow that have that, right? You just know. It's the way they stand, it's body language, it's the whole shebang. They have high emotional intelligence. But more importantly, they are an authentic voice. What they say, they feel and believe 100%. So does everybody around them. They are someone who builds faith with the people they're speaking to. They invoke courage and fidelity in others. And even more important, this person is 100% true. When they say they are loyal, they're not going to cheat on you, lie to you, whatever. They are not. They are solid gold. These people are, oh man, I am excited, because it's just one of those things. It's like the golden goose. And here's what's even crazier for your time frame. This could be as quick as, see, I'm hearing a multitude, so I chose 2 because I hear that these are like, I'm getting divided readings for the group because there's so many that chose this group. It can be 4 months or as soon as 1 month. And here's why. Any of these thoughtfully designed plans by the divine has a reason that everybody gets their time frame. Because if for whatever reason we feel we're overly busy and we don't have room for love, you hear so many people say that, right? Oh, I'm focusing on my career. Everything can be integrated. I'm at full speed capacity daily with my videos, with my jewelry, with my counseling, my life coaching. I've been married 25 years. I still go places with Ian. We have long conversations. We have, we do whatever we want. It can be fully integrated. And you're going to learn that. That's why there's a time span here, because some of you need to get the sense of increased time. I feel like you think there is only so much of the pie that can fit in there, but you actually can have all the pieces, and your awareness is going in there. So get ready to take things to the next level. spiritually, you guys, because you're going to start receiving huge synchronicities that are making you aware of this. It's really cool. Oh, and if you want to come back, I know that I didn't have the age differences on that, but I had I heard them at the end. So if people want to just come in here, group one, there was they were 3 years older than you. This group, they were 2 years older than you. This group, there were I heard ones and fives, 1 year older and 5 year older. So I will direct everybody to that. But I definitely was hearing that at the end of it, but something else like jumped into my head. So again, melt into this divine desire because it is everywhere. And I love the fact that they have an authentic voice, because so many people are swayed by others, not this person. They are not deterred. They're not waylaid by anything. They are just, they're in it to win it, and they're going to love you like you are the finest thing that ever hit the face of this earth. And I love that for you because it's your time. Life is beautiful, and so are you. All my links are down below. Group 3, beautiful energy. Just march into this love because it's yours, and I'm so excited. All my links are down below. Thank you for watching my channel. Love and light.